Or should I say, tonight is the big night in music. I'm talking about the American Music Awards right here on ABC. So to complete our coverage of picks, Orlando is back with Davi from Orlando and the Freak Show on 94.1. And for our finale, we are going to talk about the biggest awards that will be handed out tonight. And of course, this is the one I feel like so many people wait for. This is the one I look forward to. It's like when I wake up the next day, who won,
Who
right?
won? It's like who's the queen and the king of the prom. It's, who got the big superlative. It's artist of the year. You're talking Drake. That's big dog. You're talking Imagine Dragons, biggest touring band, Post Malone, Ed Sheeran, and Tay-Tay.
This has been your picks in other categories since we've been doing this.
Yeah.
So when they all go head to head, Orlando,
this is like the NCAA kind of like playoffs. I think out of artist of the year, you have to go with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Because all the rest of it is just, it gets muddy in the middle. I think Taylor Swift's going to get it just because it's her name's already on it.
It's T Swift.
I think you're wrong on this one.
Who are you going for?
I think you could have given it to Drake for the last 10 summers, but this year is Post Malone's year. He came out of nowhere, blew it out of the stratosphere. Not only that, he's deserving because he's cheated death like 4 or 5 times this year.
This month.
Right. Car accidents, plane accidents, home invasions. This is Post Malone's
If he wins, it would be incredible because he's had 3 near-death experiences like in the last 2 months.
Jeez,
so to get up there would be incredible.
And I did hear that Post Malone is one of those artists that people are trying to get him on albums, even like last minute. Didn't that recently happen to him? So he seems like people in the music business are really thinking he's the guy right now.
They're believing he has a charmed life. They're like, God left him on.
Let's get him on our album.
For a reason.
Okay, what about collaboration of the year? I kind of just touched on that a little bit. What are you liking?
You got Camila Cabello and Young Thug, that's Havana, big record. Post Malone and 21 Savage with Rockstar, which just would not go away. I think we played it like 1,000,000 times. Bruno Mars and Cardi B, Finesse. That's a big deal because Finesse was out on Bruno's last album. It was repackaged and redone with Cardi B and went to another stratosphere. So when you can take a record that's plain and add something else, a new caveat to it and make it a hit, that's a leaning. I think that's a big deal. But there's also Zedd, Maren Morris, and Gray with Meant to Be with BB Rexa and BB Rexa, Florida Georgia Line with Meant to Be, which is the record that we've talked about a few times on these segments. That is huge. And that one is the one you say you even remember.
Yes. Yeah. I liked it the best when you were singing it, though, in one of our
No, you don't. No. And you have Zedd and Maren Morris and Gray. So I think out of all of them, the best collaboration probably would have to be Post Malone and 21 Savage.
Really?
Okay.
I'm surprised. I'm going to have to go with Bruno Mars and Cardi. That felt like the biggest song in the world for like months and months and months.
The video helped it out a lot with the throwback to the In Living Color and Parents Don't Understand kind of vibe. So fans would like that. But you got to think, just songs that stick in your head. So don't count out BB Rexa and Florida Georgia Line.
When you were talking about how a lot of times this is obviously based on votes and younger people tend to vote, which of course can play a part in who's getting the awards. And you brought out the music videos. I mean, it's kind of hitting home for people in the 80s and all of that.
Everyone who's watching with kids see their kids watch YouTube all the time. And so the videos do play with these kids and their voting choices.
There you go. Okay. New Artist of the Year. Always another big award.
This is big. Camila Cabello, Cardi B, Khalid, Dua Lipa, and XXXTentacion. Now, I think, honestly, Cardi B should win it, but a lot of her great fanfare news hasn't been positive news, so it's been up and down.
She's getting herself into some trouble.
They said no press is bad press, though.
True.
So her name has been out there enough, so I think she should get the nod, but Camila Cabello probably will get it because this is a surprise category where the one you expect is probably not the one who gets it. Drake loses Best New Artist. People like that, they lose those. So I think Camila Cabello will take it.
I was with Orlando when he said Cardi B should win, but I was with him till the but. There is no but. This is her award. This was her year. No bigger, newer artist in music. I'm saying it. She needs it.
Now, we win if she gets on stage because whenever Cardi B has an open microphone, that's great.
Gold.
Yeah, we're going to have stuff to talk about on your show, our show, all day.
There you go. You know what? We only have about 30 seconds, but I'm curious, after we've done all of these segments and we talked about all of these artists and their songs, anyone you think got overlooked? I'm putting them on the spot right now.
I mean, if you're going to, I don't know. I mean, I think they had a really good good section of people this year. I don't think anybody got slighted. I mean, after the wins, we'll see how it comes together.
We'll do a follow-up.
Yeah.
I think J. Cole got overlooked a little bit in the hip-hop category. I think you could have slid him in there.
Okay. And performances that you're looking forward to seeing? Because I know there's been a lot of buzz around that as well.
I like the Taylor Swift performances because it includes probably 100 extra dancers and fire breathers and whatever. So that's always a big deal.
There you go.
She always does it big, so I'm going to have to echo that.
Look at that one. Okay, well, thank you. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you for doing these. We really appreciate it. And just in case you haven't heard us say it yet, tonight is the big night. American Music Awards right here on ABC. Everything starts 8 o'clock. Thank you again, guys, for joining us.